So Gautam, so far we have seen how simple workflows like sending flyers or generating payslips can be easily handled in Zoho Writer. But what if the scenario is a bit more complex? For example, we want to dynamically pick templates, apply multiple conditions, or platform different actions based on business rules. Is that possible?
Yes, Sini, that's exactly what the new advanced automation feature in Zoho Writer is built for. So it allows users to go beyond basic merge actions and build multi-step workflows, all without writing a single line of code.
That sounds interesting. Can you elaborate us a little more on that?
Sure. So let's say you're in a situation where you need to generate different agreements based on a customer type. For example, an enterprise customer, SME, or a partner. So using advanced automation, you can configure routing logic that picks the appropriate template automatically based on the CRM field values. And it doesn't stop at template selection. You can also merge multiple templates together, apply post-merge actions like sending the document for sign, sharing via email, storing it in work drive, or even making a document as final and disabling editing.
Great. So it's like building a full document journey from generation to delivery based on dynamic conditions. Am I right?
Exactly, you're correct. So you can also include logic blocks like execute if the condition is true or filter these records before processing. This is actually perfect for complex workflows like multi-party contract approvals or legal document distribution.
That sounds powerful, Gautam, and it must be a huge win for teams that are currently juggling 4 to 5 different tools to get this done.
Absolutely. You need not have multiple tools. Now, they can all do it within Zoho Writer itself. So the operations would be merge, approve, protect, distribute, all through one visual workflow builder.
That's great. That's a good to know information, Gautam. So now let's move on to the next scenario. So this one is about integrating Writer with CRM using a fillable form. Can you walk us through how this can be applied in a real use case?
Sure, Sini. So let's just take an example of a loan agreement where we have already have a CRM record for a customer and their basic information like name, contact details, and loan eligibility are stored there. And now we want the customer to update some details on their own. So for that, what we can do is we create a fillable version of the loan agreement where some fields are filled from our CRM data and key fields like the required loan amount or the number of installments, the first payment date, and any additional details are left to the customer to fill it out. So let me show you how you can create a fillable document and merge the details that we have, that the existing details, and also get additional information and update it into CRM as well as create the document and attach it to the CRM record. So let me quickly jump over to the loan document that I've created. Here, this is a loan agreement, and this data source that I have connected is Zoho CRM. So here you can see that I have a module called loan agreement, and these are the details that we have. Here we have the user ID, the name, all the information. So what we are going to collect is the first payment date, last payment date, required loan amount, and the number of months, payment method, etc. So these are the details that we need to get from the customer in the agreement. So you cannot just go ahead and get these informations when it comes to an agreement. So what we are going to do is we are going to pre-fill the information that we have and then get additional information from the customer. So for that, let me go to the loan agreement, and here you can see that I have added merge fields. So here you can see that the data source is the CRM, and in this merge fields, the data will be from the Zoho CRM, and then I'm going to get these informations from the customer. And in order to update this information back to CRM, what I've done is I have added a custom function. So let me show you that as well. So here, this is merge with share fillable links. This is the output operation that I'm going to use, and you can see that I'm going to use the email address from the data source itself and send a fillable link to the customer so that they'll be able to fill the required information. And in the form submit action, that is when the customer submits the form after filling the details, the output action that I need is to trigger a custom function. So I'm going to use this option, and here I have already added a script. So let me show you that as well. So here you can see that I've added a script, and for this configuration, we have dedicated Deluge webinar available. Sam will be posting that link, so you can check out this detailed configuration over that webinar. So for this, now you can see that I've added the module name, and I'm going to match the record based on user ID. So based on the customer's user ID, which I have in my CRM as well, I'm going to match the record, and I'm going to fill the details like the first payment date, last payment date, required loan amount, etc. So now once that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to attach the document to the particular CRM record. And here you can see that I'm attaching the document to the particular CRM record, and also I'm going to fill the data as well. So I'm going to fill the information from the once the customer submits, and also I'm going to attach the document to the particular record. So now once this is done, I can go ahead and save it. And if you have any difficulties in writing this code, just not to worry, we have a gallery available, and here you can see that we have all the functions to easy to use. So by just clicking on the use button, you will be able to insert this function to the document, and all you have to do is just create a connection and then execute the function. That's it. So you can make use of these functions where you can see that you can upload the document to Drive, other drives, etc. And also you can, in this case I've used to update Zoho CRM record. So this is the function that I've used in order to update as well as attach the document to CRM. So now once this configuration is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the merge from a particular record in Zoho CRM. So I would not need to just switch between multiple applications. All I have to do is just select the required record, click on mail merge from here, and click on the required document, and then hit merge. So now it will automatically take you to the document, and since the settings are already configured, I'm just going to click on a single button which is run merge. So now the document will be generated and the link will be sent to the appropriate user. So let me just wait for my email. So here you can see that I have received 2 documents. So since I have selected 2 records, I have received 2 documents. So I'm just going to click on the link. So this contains all the information that is pre-filled from the Zoho CRM. So you can see the user name, lender's name, etc. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the user ID and then fill in the first payment date and the last payment date. So I'm going to add in the required loan amount, and the payment method would be yes. So here you can see that I have also linked these fields. So whenever I enter the loan amount here, it will be automatically inserted in this as well. So now I'm just going to enter the number of months and the installment. So all these details are filled, and I'm now going to hit submit. So once I hit submit, what will happen is a document of the loan agreement along with the details will be updated in my CRM record. So let me just check on this. So if you'd like to track, you can also go to the log page and get the details as well. So here you can see that the document is generated and the custom function is also executed. So now let's just go to the CRM and check if the details is updated. So the record that I updated was Sandeep Verma. So yeah, here you can see that every details is being filled now. So here you can see that first payment date, last payment date, required loan amount, etc. is getting filled, and also we have updated the PDF document, that is the final loan agreement is also updated into the particular CRM record. So that's how you can make use of Zoho Writer's advanced functions to push data from the document to CRM.